Hello, welcome to my channel WWE Pulse.
A few weeks ago, Hulk Hogan returned to WWE for one night only. And as part of the show, he was interviewed by none other than Piper Niven. And it got me thinking about an interesting point. It doesn't matter how big a star you are or what legacy you leave behind, you will eventually be replaced. And in the case of Hulk Hogan, that replacement might already be here. But let's start from the beginning. Hulk Hogan enjoyed a successful run in the WWE during the 80s and early 90s. He was the biggest star the company had ever seen, selling millions of toys and other merchandise, main eventing multiple WrestleManias, and helping the company reach new heights. But like all good things, his time in the WWE eventually came to an end, partially due to his controversial comments and the emergence of a new star by the name of Scott Hall. Fast forward to the late 90s, and the new star of the WWE is The Rock, a charismatic, larger-than-life performer who could do it all in the ring and on the mic. He eventually took over the mantle from Hulk Hogan, becoming the face of the company. But again, like all good things, his time would also come to an end as injuries forced him to slow down. And once again, the WWE needed a new star to carry the company into the next era. Enter John Cena. Initially, there was a lot of skepticism regarding Cena. Fans felt he was unworthy of being the next top guy after the likes of Hulk Hogan and The Rock. But Cena would go on to silence those critics, surpassing even the legendary Hulk Hogan for most number of WWE title reigns. But then again, like all good things, Cena's time at the top would also come to an end, and it seemed as if the WWE was lost, wandering aimlessly through a period known as the PG era. It seemed as if the WWE couldn't find their footing. They didn't know where to go or what direction to take the company in. But then everything changed when CM Punk shocked the world, delivering a pipe bomb promo that shook the very foundations of the company. Suddenly, the WWE had a new direction. They knew exactly what they needed to do and where they wanted the company to go. And that direction came in the form of Daniel Bryan. Bryan was a fan favorite. He had been climbing the ranks since his arrival in the WWE, and fans felt he was the right man for the job. Unfortunately, Bryan's time at the top was cut short as injuries forced him to hang up his boots, and thus began the era of Seth Rollins, who went on to main event multiple WrestleManias and was the face of the company for several years. But like all good things, his time at the top eventually came to an end too, making way for a new star. That brings us to the present day, and a new star by the name of Roman Reigns. Initially, there were mixed opinions regarding Reigns, similar to how fans felt about John Cena all those years ago.
Wow.
But Reigns has gone on to shut those critics up in the best way possible. He has become the cornerstone of the modern-day WWE, shattering all records along the way and rewriting the history books. But let's not forget the key point one mentioned earlier. It doesn't matter how big a star you are, what legacy you leave behind, you will eventually be replaced. As much as we hate to admit it, Roman Reigns' time at the top won't last forever. He, too, will have to pass the torch to a new generation of superstars. As I said before, professional wrestling is always changing. New stars rise to replace the legends of the past. The style of wrestling and the storytelling adapts to the times. It's a living, breathing art form that never stays the same. And while we can speculate all we want about who will replace Roman Reigns, it's impossible to say for sure. But let us take a look at three men who could be the ones to continue Roman Reigns' legacy. And make no mistake, this is not a list about who will dethrone Roman Reigns. Instead, it has a look at three men who could follow in the footsteps of Roman Reigns when he eventually does pass the torch. No, three. Gunther is currently in the midst of a historic run as the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion in WWE history. He has been dominating the mid-card scene and has yet to drop a single match in 2023. Gunther is a powerhouse who can go toe-to-toe with the biggest and strongest superstars in the company. But more importantly, he is an exceptional ring general and storyteller. He knows how to connect with the audience and make them care about what's going on. If the WWE wants to ensure a smooth transition from the Roman Empire to the next era, then Gunther is the perfect man for the job. He is already a fan favorite and has the charisma and in-ring ability to carry the company on his shoulders. Gunther's reign as Intercontinental Champion has been nothing short of spectacular. He has elevated the IC title to new heights and proved that he is capable of being a top guy. There is no denying that Gunther is one of the most talented wrestlers in the company today. His in-ring skills are top-notch, and he has a presence about him that demands respect. If given the opportunity, Gunther can definitely step up and lead the WWE into the next generation. Number 2, Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is arguably the biggest free agent signing in professional wrestling history. There were high expectations placed on him to deliver, and so far, he has exceeded them all. Rhodes made an immediate impact in the company, aligning himself with none other than his father, Dusty Rhodes. He wasted no time in getting into the thick of things, feuding with some of the biggest names in the industry. Despite facing numerous setbacks, including a torn pectoral muscle, Rhodes persevered and ultimately captured the AEW Championship, cementing his place in company history. However, it's not just his in-ring achievements that have made Rhodes stand up. He is also an exceptional talker, capable of captivating audiences with his charisma and charm. Rhodes' promo skills have often left fans in awe, praising his ability to connect with them on a personal level. In fact, it was his promo skills that led to him being given a world title shot at wrestling. Unfortunately, he fell short of capturing the championship, but this only fueled his determination to succeed. With a burning desire for redemption, Rhodes continued to work hard, improving his in-ring skills and connecting with fans on a deeper level. His dedication paid off when he won the Men's Royal Rumble match, setting him up for a future world title shot. Rhodes' journey in the WWE has been nothing short of inspiring, showcasing his resilience, determination, and unwavering passion for professional wrestling. Kevin Owens. When Kevin Owens first arrived in WWE, many saw him as just another indie darling, but Owens quickly proved them wrong.
In his debut match, he defeated fellow newcomer Hideo Itami to capture the NXT Championship, setting the tone for his dominant reign in NXT.
Owens went on to defeat the likes of Sami Zayn and Finn Balor during his time in NXT, establishing himself as a true powerhouse. However, his success didn't stop there. Upon his call-up to the main roster, Owens continued to make waves, capturing the Universal Championship in his first ever main roster match. His feat alone solidified his place among the top stars in the company, showcasing his ability to perform on the biggest stages. But it's not just his in-ring achievements that make Owens stand out. He's also one of the best pure talkers in the game today. Owens' promos are filled with raw emotion and authenticity that resonates with fans. His ability to connect with the audience on a personal level makes him a fan favorite and a natural baby. In fact, it was his promo skills that led to him being given a world title shot at WrestleMania, where he went toe-to-toe with the likes of Roman Reigns. Owens' journey in the WWE has been nothing short of remarkable. From his humble beginnings in NXT to his current status as a top star, he has proven time and time again that he is capable of greatness. Whether it's in the ring or on the microphone, Owens is a true professional wrestler who has the skills and charisma to lead the company into the next generation. But which one of these superstars do you think will be the one to follow in Roman Reigns' footsteps? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more great wrestling content.
Okay guys, thank you for watching my videos.